We are Dan and Dylan from 007 Road to a Million. Look, this is a video about me and Dylan, who are contestants on 007, A Road to a Million. And this is a story of how we got there. Just stop for a minute and ask yourself the question, what would you do if you was given a chance to be on a show like this? It's not only a chance to win £1 million, which would change our lives immeasurably, but this is 007. 007 James Bond. So we have to be as James Bond as we can, and that means getting ready for anything.
Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Look who I got.
Again? Oh my goodness, what's going on?
It's like he never left. Joe Darlington being James Bond.
Sir, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm very good, excellent. I was always fascinated with James Bond since I was a kid. And one of the things that fascinated me the most was that he was a guy who could do just about anything.
Dylan, go back up. I couldn't.
Yes.
Right? Incredibly capable. There was quite literally nothing you could put in front of him that he could not handle.
You scream like a little girl, Dad.
I do scream like a little girl.
Lured him into that he couldn't beat you at.
By the way, it's the #1 reason when people say, why do you like James Bond? I used to say escapism. Now I say because he is the perfect emulation of a competent and capable individual.
So we bring in a first, so what we've enjoyed is real at
Don't
first.
start again.
No, I'm not starting away from the beginning.
No, start that take again. That particular one, not from the beginning.
Right, so. So after all the conversations that we had, what was left was action. We had to take action. We had to change our lives right now. We couldn't wait for somebody to say yes. We had to start now. So this video and the ones that follow are a compilation of things we did, we tried, but essentially this is our journey to become contestants on 007, A Road to a Million. Enjoy the ride. Could be the day that you look back on in 10 years and say, this is where it all started. Could be. We know that we've got a journey on to get fit, learn new skills. And what I want to try and do is document that. But I kind of want us all to do it together. You know what I mean? You've got to think big in life, otherwise nothing really happens. This is Christmas 2023, and there is certainly some magic in the air. Thinking big in life might be the biggest understatement I ever said. 007 Road to a Million was firmly in our sights and James Bond was on our lips, and a chance of getting approved for the show seemed to be growing and growing. We could not wait to see what the new year would bring, and we knew our preparation had to start now. Good morning. Oh my god, I can't even say it as if I've got any ounce of enthusiasm at all. It's 2024, it's the 2nd of January, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and I've got myself up to go to the gym and start a whole new regime of keep fit and wellness. I feel like shit. I absolutely feel like shit. This Christmas I have binged, I have eaten everything possible. I wish I hadn't. I regret everything. My eyes irritate me as well, which is never good when you've only got one. The gym's kind of over there. It's about a 5-minute walk, and I've got absolutely no desire to walk over there. Absolutely none. But woo, here we are, 2024. Let's see what tomorrow brings, eh?
A man barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
So this Christmas I got bought a few items, and I did put down I wanted a new gym top, and because I knew I got a bit chunkier, and I went for 2XL, and that should have been plenty. But no way, Jose. How did I end up like this? I've not always been out of shape. I was thin in my early 30s. Despite cancer in my mid-30s, I still ran a marathon. In my 40s, during COVID, I went down to my lowest weight for 20 years. I was working at sea for the Royal Fleet Auxiliary, which enabled me to eat well and be active. Now I work from home, and it kind of had a massive effect. No exercise, food and drink on tap. My body changed almost overnight. Dylan was never one for physical exercise, and maybe that is because he was never socially accepted, and isolation led him to his stimulus being serviced in information and imagination only. He could barely lift a 20-kilo bar with no weights. He just didn't have any muscle, none. He was like jelly. So here we are, a one-eyed, eye-patch-wearing cancer survivor and an autistic young man who has never taken his first real steps as a man in the outside world. We dared to believe that this would be the moment that changed the course of our lives. We wanted the money to secure financial security for the rest of our lives, for Dylan to fulfill his dreams. And I would be able to reset the timeline by giving my boys back the childhood memories they never got.
Load the jump program. You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, disbelief. Free your mind.
I'm ready. I am ready for this. I can do what needs to be done. I will jump through other hurdles and I will go as far as I can go. This is the moment. just this is a moment where you get to show the world that you really are. Absolutely. Time to fly. Time to fly.
Catch us on the next episode to see what happened next.